It's been a while since I played this game, yet again, but whatever. I'm slowly going to chug my way through it. But before I begin, I want to note that this is a game that you can play on your phone, and I actually have been playing this game recently on my phone. Quite a bit, actually. And I think it's about time I try and show off a little bit more of like the stuff I haven't been really showing off that, like, you know, might be interesting, perhaps. Specifically, I'm basically like using sabotage basically to, like, do like a little bit of everything basically. And that's fine and all, but actually, what am I doing with my stuff right now? Okay, so I'm doing a little bit of everything here. So I'm basically getting his credits, getting like his science, his military, all this stuff. I'll note that it's usually a good idea basically to, like, not split stuff up with like your stuff here a lot, so we're just going to drop down science for a moment, and let's throw us off into we're just going to hit economy for a little bit here. Just going to show off, like, some of the stuff you're going to do when you're like sabotaging the economy a little bit. Let's just throw all in the economy for now. We'll get to the other stuff in a bit, but we'll just, like, we'll go a few turns basically doing this, and, like, split up the other stuff eventually after that. I see what it basically does. Alright, so it's time basically to, like, invade these, like, last little places over here and, like, finish off the, like, Bavarian Empire. And again, there's also Kelnor over here. It's kind of annoying to keep, like, bribing, like, the Kelnorians to, hey on, but, that's something they can do, so, oh well. Something tells me I got cooperation with the hand now, but whatever. Just gonna send a friendship offer for now. I'm probably gonna have to invade them at some point just to, like, stop them from doing that, but, we'll get to that when we get to it, basically. Alright, the battle station. Now, this thing's actually pretty tough to fight, by the way, but we're going to take him on with, like, all these ships, and hopefully he'll die. So here we go.
Our researchers have a new technology.
Now, I know with the battle station, the idea of, like, fighting him was just fighting with, like, overwhelming force, so I probably lost at least a couple ships there, but I think we killed them off, like, pretty economically there as well, so
Our spies have transmitted a
We have received diplomatic news.
So yeah, you'll see that I basically lost a few of my storks here. Basically, the thing about this battle station is it fires very slowly, so, like, it basically instantly kills, like, a ship basically each turn. But at the same time, like, if I fire off, like, enough little smaller ships at them, they'll basically kill them off that quickly, so it's pretty good. We're going to set up this. Alright, so here's some economic sabotage to this guy. We stole some credits here. We blew up some deuterium refineries in Han. Stole some more credits. And stole more credits. So there's a little bit more credits basically to make use of. I think these colony ships are coming down here, but, I got here first.
System will be colonized.
Affirmative.
He might come over here if he wants, but, we're going to grab this system for ourselves. Maybe these fleets are slowly just making their way over here. Alright, so Menka's basically been, like, cleared, found that battle station. I'll want to basically set a colony ship up here basically to deal with that, but,
Affirmative. Affirmative.
that's fine.
Affirmative.
You can go up there. I'm not at this point, by the way, like, you know, I really should be, like, you know, put these guys in autopilot, so... Probably gonna start doing that. Let's build a couple of these here. We'll get those built there, and then this guy can just, like, you know, just do that, like, you know, full time without me having to worry about him each turn. Alright, my mixed fleet here. I think it's about time we go down, like, you know, smack off Vadar a little bit.
Affirmative.
But you know what? Let's just send these guys over here for now. I'm gonna, like, you know, get all my forces to hit that system if I can, so we don't have, like, too many losses or anything like that.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
You're gonna stay here. Right, clicking, you know, not a good idea, but whatever. Well, let's get these guys going over this way.
Affirmative.
Put my battle axe here for now.
We claim the system for the Cartare Union. Our researchers have a new technology.
Alright, there we go. We went to Odessa. Get that colonized.
Our spies have transmitted a report.
We have received diplomatic news.
At this point, I really should just, like, you know, probably get this up to 8, but whatever. Let's do that for now. And do. They claim my friendship tree, these guys, apparently. And yeah, look at that. These guys want to join the Heian, so we're going to have to conquer these guys eventually, but whatever. Although it's possible I could try and bribe these guys away from, like, the Heian like they have been doing to me, so maybe we'll do that. We'll just bribe these guys. Give me some money first for this, though. It looks like I have, like, the good colony ship here, so we got a nice little bit of, like, you know, development done right away with this stuff. Don't they also get, like, the level 2 stuff in here as well for, like, you know, my construction, so that's nice too. Let's put it like this for now. And then you guys just, you know, build up these. Build up some of those. Actually, I'm not even sure I need these, so let's just take those off. Let's let them do whatever they want for a little bit.
Affirmative.
Let's put that guy right there for now. Alright, so note that with, like, economic sabotage here, basically you can see, like, it's a lot of, like, you know, we go after, like, his, like, you know, resources and stuff like that, blow up, like, you know, his, like, you know, his food and stuff like that. We also, like, you know, can poison people. We just basically killed 25 people with Gatria. So over here we basically killed off, like, you know, a good chunk of his population, because why not? Building up an outpost here a little bit. Alright, these guys made it to Hatria, so let's just start attacking here, I think. Note that these guys are cloaked, so I can actually use these guys to attack the, like, you know, cloak ships, so... They can't actually attack these guys, but whatever. Everyone else can attack, so let's attack with them. My Zarian orders, of course. Once we wipe this guy's out, I'll probably build, like, a shipyard here, where we, like, you know, get the rest of them, you know, quickly enough. This colony ship, I guess, can go...
Affirmative.
over here, I guess. You know what? Let's just build a few more just in case I need them. And over here in Akamar, just chill and do whatever you want. At some point I'm gonna like just like, you know, go through all my systems basically and just like make them do stuff or whatever. Not just yet. There we go. I took over Hatria.
Our researchers have a new technology.
Make myself a nice new starbase. The, you know, next tier here.
Our scientists have made a breakthrough.
Our spies have transmitted a report.
So there we go. We basically took over Hatria. No real, you know, issue here taking over, so that's nice. I feel like these guys have food problems still, so that's a bit of an issue, but whatever. We'll just do that quickly. We'll just buy these. I need to have some power for that stuff, I guess, so... There we go, that helps my food out a little bit. Alright, let's see what I did over here. So, this time around, blew up some engineering guilds so this manufacturing stuff gets blown up. More manufacturing. Blew up a power exchange. Industrial centers. I'll do that for like one more turn, like, you know, against the Heian, but, you know, we'll probably switch over to, like, you know, diplomacy or something like that soon, I think, just so I can show off a little bit what it does. And cool, specials. Doesn't really get one to get over here, at least one trade system. You've got a lot of small systems. So I actually had a trade from like a lot of systems here, like, you know, this one here, which, you know, only gives me a resource route. The other stuff's basically like for us, like, you know, trade stuff business over here. I don't really deal with this, so whatever it is over here and it's whatever. Don't really care about that stuff, so let's just go over here. We're just going to select the trade system here. Get that out of the way. But I get super taxes soon. That's nice. Let's go like this for now. I don't really need more propulsion, but, you know, we'll also, like, you know, get that stuff done and we'll deal with it that way. Alright, Keat over here. Build up this stuff. Don't really need a scanner, so best is like, you know, meh. Built these, built that, built this. That'll work just fine. Let's do that for a little bit. There's something to note, by the way, about this game. When you have, like, you know, like set to, like, you know, very, very big, like, you know, dimensions like I have right here, it like, you know, it gets to be very long because you basically have to manage a whole lot of systems all at once, all the time. There's no like no AI that basically like, you know, manages like the buildings, like, you know, what you build and stuff like that. So I guess I manually just go through it every single time, as I am right now. Alright, so you're basically taking over. At this point I just have to build up those, like, you know, space docks basically let me do stuff here, so once it is built we'll start looking at it, I guess.
Our spies have transmitted a report.
Oh, there's a little more credit stealing. And move our replicator here. There goes our refineries, and more stealing basically. Now, don't by the way, like I'm playing on normal difficulty, right? If you're actually playing hard difficulty, these guys have a lot more money because they're basically like, you know, giving benefits to like the money and stuff like that. So, the hand, for example, would have like, you know, tons of money basically to make use of. Well, whatever, not like normal difficulty here. Right then, let's go after something else. So, let's do a little bit of science sabotage right now, so this can show up what that does. And we'll get that underway. When he goes to
Affirmative.
here, I guess.
Select a planet for terraforming.
You're going to terraform here, I guess.
Affirmative.
The same I like, you know, calling ships randomly or wherever I want to. That's all I'm doing right now. Okay, so they built like their like food here, so I'm not going to worry about that for a little bit. What I really want to do is get the space dock, I guess. I can like, you know, go further, so we'll buy a space dock. I'll probably buy like this like next, but you know, we'll deal with that in a moment. I wouldn't mind getting this for a scanner bonus and stuff and attack, so let's buy this off. I got the money at this point to just buy where I want to, so why not? And the trucking's up here. Just get those. Get these, get that. Just buying whatever I want to, you know, or like, you know, building whatever I want to. That's a very small system up here, like, you know, I conquered a while ago. I guess I built up what, you know, I want to here for most parts, so let's build a bunch of these. So I just realized because I lost my alliance with like the Mega over here, I actually can't like send colony ships besides this guy over here because, you know, it's basically out of like my range for like my little short range transports, but whatever.
Our spies have transmitted a terraforming completed.
That's done. Awesome.
Select a planet for terraforming.
I was going to terraform a couple planets here, have this guy colonize it, and we'll just go from there. So that's the only plan of that guy. Excellent. Now I can go over where I want to in here. So
Affirmative.
let's go over there with them. Now I don't know if I want to use these guys to attack. What I have to basically do with them is just like, you know, just tell them to decloak, and they can attack like next turn.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Let's just pick these guys back up.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Whoops.
Affirmative.
There's my mixed fleet.
Affirmative.
We'll just have them as, like, you know, kill wherever I want to, I guess.
Affirmative.
You go down there. Alright, so we basically, like, you know, killed off some of his, like, researcher and biotech. We blew up 5 of his learning centers. Bit more. I usually go for research bio because, like, you know, kind of like this pointless to me, but, you know, we'll go for his, you know, his pointless research there a little bit. Let's get out of the way. Blow that stuff up in Cartare for now. Let's buy these. Let's get 2 of those. 4 of these. Let's get this stuff for now.
Affirmative.
This guy here is going all the way around to, like, you know...
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
This guy here, I can send him out, like, this way now, I think, so...
Affirmative.
Well, cut down is, like, you know, is, like, really time I'll send him out this way now. Instead of sending him all the way around, because, you know, that's what I was doing before. Everyone's doing something. Alright, these guys should be no threat to me. There's one ship, so... The whore comes in!
Our spies have transmitted terraforming completed.
You guys just colonize here.
System will be colonized.
Might be able to build a space dock right away there, which would be nice.
Select a planet for terraforming.
You get that done.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
System will be colonized.
We're just going to colonize this.
Affirmative.
Yeah, this is a short range figure for, like, the Heian over here, by the way, so... Oh well.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright, these guys, attack. I've almost finished them off. The Barbarians. And yeah, more stuff here, basically blew up more Hall's Learning. Blew up more of his experiments. More research loss. I'll note, by the way, I think if, like, you use espionage, you can possibly steal a little bit of him, so... We'll do a little bit of espionage here to see if, like, you know, can steal anything with that. Alright, Parliament over here. Are you building up lots of stuff? Let's get this going. Then we'll get those. Vitolia. Just building willy-nilly, that's all I'm doing right now. Who cares what order I build this stuff in? Just build it. Do. Send that guy right there. I'm probably going to start disbanding some of these ships, by the way, just because I have so many of them. I just don't care about them either, so why keep them? Alright, just be a you know, a slaughter fest. Whee!
We claim the system for the Cartare Union. Our spies have transmitted outpost construction completed.
2 more colonies, blew up this you know, fleet of stuff, took out the system. So there we go. I'll probably like send these guys over here just quickly to take out Moswar as well, just because you know it's there, so we'll do that. Make sure I take out these guys as well. This is a basic system down here, apparently. Down there of him. You know, I might be able to reach Caracas with like a space dock in here, so let's quickly build one up. And this guy can just do whatever he wants after that. And of course this stuff is offline, because, you know, why not? Alright, so here's the reports I did. Here's the SRS one, so basically you can see like this stuff here. So you basically see like, you know, what type of like, you know, things they have for like, you know, their science stuff, so he basically has like, you know, finances -5% purchase cost, so that's like one of his like spy things for research. And he's got a tech level of 5 in computer tech, apparently. So, they're way behind me, these guys, of course. Okay, it's gonna bribe you. Here's how I'm gonna bribe people. Here's the other stuff, by the way. So basically over here, we kill his like research there. Blew up his stuff there. Let's get that going there. Let's go up there with him, I guess. Let's put him there.
Our researchers have a new technology.
There's my Caraman free, apparently.
Our spies have transmitted terraforming completed.
Try to bribe Kelnorians, so we'll see what happens next time when basically, like, you know, when they received it. Much like everything, you have to receive this stuff in this game, you know, the AI, so that's a thing.
System will be colonized.
Alright, so, sabotage. Blew up our building. Cause research loss. Again. I can see there's 2 basic research labs in this sector here. And there's tech level 5 propulsion. Alright, so let's just take this off again. That's enough basically messing around with science there, so Let's show off what happens here to hit this diplomacy. This is actually a big one to do when he has lots of, like, you know, little, like, miners basically in his, like, empire. To see what it basically does. That's a small system over here, so... Just buy this. Why not? Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I can build a space dock here. There we go. We'll build this up and I can, like, you know, colonize the rest of it. You guys should probably be doing something, so... Just those dudes randomly. You can really tell I don't really care that much anymore, but whatever. I forget what sector I basically colonized, but whatever, it's, you know, not a big deal, I guess. Alright, let's get these guys to attack over here, so just attack. We're just gonna flatten this guy like a, you know, a pancake. Be nothing left of him.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Let's get down here with him. And you know what, just I'll fight it.
We claim this system for the Cartare Union.
Okay, been taken over.
Our spies have transmitted
We have received diplomatic news.
So Mosbar is basically now under my control. And notice I basically bribed Kanora's success over here, so... You've shown us we have new priorities now. Our old treaty is ended. It's basically like I ended this guy's, you know, cooperation with, like, you know, the, hanging I basically bribed him there. It's probably pointless, but I'm just going to do this now. This guy feel like it. Really don't need to build anything here, but you know, whatever. Just build this, build that. Nothing too, like, snazzy or anything like that. You, go there. I can, like, transfer a bunch of guys and these guys here, I guess, so that's fine. Take these guys off. You know what, let's just do it like this. A massive, like, you know, fleet of, like, just, like, you know, a sort of ships, because why not?
Affirmative.
You get down here.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
That's perfect. I can't actually hit here, I don't think, can I? Not this guy here, I think, so let's get rid of him. We're gonna basically scrap that, like, you know, little frigate, because I don't really care about it, so just get rid of it. Just kill time to do something like this, I guess. I can build new transports, hooray! I'll build up a few more transports, because why not? Akamar's done stuff, so build that, build this. Why not? Build that over there. Then let's build this. Alright, Medcat, you built your space dock, so let's build that, build this. You can build this. Boom, why not? Yeah, I think these guys want to blow up my battle axe or something, but, you know, they can't, right? Because, you know, as much as he hates me here, we're still technically cooperating with each other. Alright then, so let's go to the next turn.
Our spies have transmitted.
We have received diplomatic news.
I'll accept that. Alright then, so here's a diplomacy basically in action. I guess I missed a couple of them, but whatever. So I'm not there with, like, you know, diplomacy basically shed people's, like, you know, interest basically, so, like, you know, they can possibly improve your relations if you want. You can spread false information, which basically makes it, like, you know, hard for people like to like, you know, interact with your miners. There's the Nordens, the Creepons. All the really fun things, you know. And by the way, the Creepons are like part of the like, you know, the Kaorns here, but, you know, you can still, like, influence, like, you know, these guys, like, you know, interest in this guy if you want. That's something we can do. Maybe yeah, build that and get this going. Get all those. Good, you arrived.
Select a planet for terraforming.
Terraform there.
Select a planet for terraforming.
Terraform here.
Select a planet for terraforming.
Just terraform it all. Yeah, you're gonna be, you know, scrapped. Goodbye.
Affirmative.
Are you friendly to me?
Our spies have transmitted a terraforming completed.
Alright, so I gotta deal with the Mega Alliance apparently being, like, you know, kind of annoying, but whatever. Oh well. I find funny this guy has a communication grid online, but we're still able to bribe him so easily. But whatever. Let's get that going over here.
Select a planet for terraforming.
Terraform that next, I guess. Yeah, they blew up my colony ship, the Mega Alliance, so I guess I'll have to blow them up, blow them up entirely. But whatever. Let's get this going. Get those. Energy shortages, because why not? There we go, fixed. Alright, well, let's finish off the Rafarians. This will be a day long remembered. The Rafarians have fallen.
Our spies have transmitted terraforming completed.
Alright, Haraka has basically done terraforming.
Select a planet for terraforming.
Why not take some turns, get that done, and just be done with it? You know, since this guy's being annoying, we're just going to go directly after him right away and just, you know, knock him off, I guess, so... We'll take out the Mega Alliance.
Affirmative.
You attacked my colony ship. You'll pay for that dearly.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
These guys over to Parliament for now. I was building troops up here, but you know, whatever. Just build this stuff like crazy. Whatever at Bellox is like, you know, not regenerating shields, but well.
Starbase construction confirmed.
Yay! Make a starbase in middle of their territory. Well, Hatcher is starting to grow again. Let's get that all going. Build up that stuff there. Their friends have been wiped out. And oh yeah, diplomacy stuff. I deteriorate his relation with Furter and Furter. Now, not that deteriorates his relation with Lace to make it harder for him to, like, you know, interact with Kelnor, so hopefully he won't be able to bribe these guys away from me again. That's a good thing about, like, you know, diplomacy. Basically can hurt people's, like, you know, ability to, like, keep doing that type of thing if you want.
Our spies have transmitted terraforming completed.
One more plan over here.
A planet for terraforming.
That'll take a while to do, but whatever, it's fine. So hurt the Creepons, the Nordens, the Creepons. I'll know eventually, by the way, if I keep like doing this, it'll eventually get to the point where, like, say, like, this guy will be like, you know, I've had enough and I'll just break away from this guy. It could like be the same with, like, the Armada powers in this, like, you know, this guy's like influence as well. Declare war. You'll pay for attacking my little colony ship. You'll pay! And just build up some colony ships, I guess. Science! I don't care, just build everything! Everyone just pops in there, I guess.
Affirmative.
Our researchers have a new technology. Our spies have transmitted a
We have
report.
received diplomatic news.
Level 9 biotech, apparently. Apparently level 9 propulsion tech, too. Oh well. Let's just try and get that done, like, over with, I guess. Apparently I declared war on Vador. So, apparently these guys are allied to the Omega Alliance, maybe? That's interesting. Still gonna kill these guys. And be done with them. Just pop them off and be done with it. Now, note by the way, as it keeps going along here, this guy's actually getting a better chance of, like, you know, stopping me from, like, you know, influencing his, like, you know, his internal affairs, because he basically does build up, like, his own intel stuff, this guy. But whatever. First, Kelnoran's, like, you know, opinion them a little bit more. Build up this stuff. This guy's up here, I guess, so I'll just go Diabanks. Why not? And I'll be up with him. And there goes all these troops, because wait, why not? There goes Mega Alpha.
Our spies have transmitted a report.
Apparently I lost the attacking ship in the Mega Alpha, but you know, that's just because he probably had some sort of defense in his capital, but whatever.
Affirmative.
I just don't care anymore, actually, so... just take off everything here. Drop a couple stormtroopers, because why not?
Affirmative.
Alright, so ready to go. Build up this, build up those, build up that, and this. Build it all. And that too.
Our spies have transmitted a report.
Bit more sabotage. There's a drill having, like, you know, worse information than the Kelnorans. I'll probably keep doing that for a little bit with these guys, but let's just also spread the level around, I guess, to his military too, so... do a little bit more military sabotage. Yeah, I built up this stuff because why not? Upgrade these, upgrade that, and this. Forgot my colony ships, but whatever, I can still do whatever I want. I find it funny he's got like his like guy there, but well, okay. We'll send those guys there for now. You know, I'm probably going to wipe out the entire population here, but whatever. Let's attack the system with these guys. And that'll be it for, like, the Omega Alliance.
Our researchers have a new technology.
This will be a day long remember the Omega Alliance has fallen.
Our spies have transmitted a report.
And yeah, I extinguished all life basically on, like, you know, a planet, but whatever. Here's, like, more stuff. Coupons, basically, blah, blah. I blew up one of the spiders. The security force. I know what the spiders basically want to be, like, you know, ground units, the Heion. The thing about the Heions is that they actually have, like, droids, basically, to fight with, so it's kind of interesting how they basically work, but whatever. That's their thing. I'll send over my colony ships over here, I guess, at some point, but whatever.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Those guys there.
Affirmative.
Let's research that, I guess, for a little bit. We're going to build these in one turn, so why not? Build 10 of these. By totally, I can just do whatever I want to, I guess, so... Let's build all that stuff up. And the Omega Alliance has been wiped out. So two major powers basically wiped out in this play session. I'll wipe out these guys, and the only thing left will be, like, you know, this little small part of, like, the, like, you know, galaxy, and this little, you know, blemish down here to wipe out. Let's get rid of these guys first, and then we'll, like, say that'll be it for his play session.
Our spies have transmitted a report.
Alright, let's see here. Diplomacy. Coupons, falsified. Adriel, falsified. Blew up a space dock. Space dock. Apparently I took over one of his colony ships. And blew up one of his spiders again. You know, thinking about, I actually want to, like, you know, maybe go after the Karens a little bit as well, so... Because they only got one minor, let's just try and, like, go after them, I think. So I'll lay off them for a little bit, let's go after the, these guys here. I'll put my stuff like this, so a little bit of military service, but mostly diplomatic will be going after for him. Fill up all this stuff. I just don't care.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Just send these guys along. And here's a Valdor. I'll tell my transport phase to, like, a void, so that's good about them, and, like, everyone else can attack. So, fight! They just want to retreat from this, you know... massive ships coming at them, or whatever.
Has been discovered.
Now, not that the Valdor, they're actually very interesting, because they're actually warlike and sneaky, so... This is actually maybe, like, the hardest fight I'll probably do here, because these guys are actually, like, very hard to invade. Whenever you see warlike and like hostile and sneaky, like for these guys here, they're, like, you know, extremely hard to, like, go into, but whatever.
Our spies have transmitted a terraforming completed.
Blew up a bunch of ships there at least. That's all I survived apparently in my initial classroom, so that's interesting, but whatever.
Affirmative.
I might lose this battle actually right here, but we're gonna hit him anyways and like try and take his system, so let's take him on. But here's a Karen, by the way, so nope, because these guys have a lot less intel than like, you know, the Heian, I'm able to like to see destroy them, so Security Center dead, Security Center dead, Security Center dead. Blew up all Security Centers all over the place. The Human Scanner's gone. Well, I think the Karen are dead in the water. And oh yeah, I wish him really soon as the Creepons. Because why not? You're done, so let's colonize.
Will be colonized.
Okay, I feel like I just build those up in my capital. Build all that stuff right there. Now, think about that. Did I do everything in Omega? No, I did not, so build that stuff over here. And yes, attack and be done like these like Omega power here, I guess. You know, while we're at, let's just try and bribe the Creepons. We'll see if we can bribe them away from like the, you know, the Karen.
We claim the system for the Cartare Union. Our spies have transmitted a report.
So I tried to bribe those guys. We took over Heracus. We subjugated the Valdor. Yeah, note that by the way, I still lost an attacking troop, even though like, you know, I do have like very powerful troops, but you know, these guys are so powerful they can actually like kill off my guys with like their population alone. That's a lot overwhelming for us to take them on, I guess, but whatever. Let's grab all these guys here. Leave a couple of these guys alone.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Select a planet for terraforming.
You know what? We'll have all these guys basically terraform a different planet.
A planet for terraforming. Select a planet for terraforming.
That's all. I'll do that one. And yeah, again, basically like, you know, lots of sabotage this guy again, so falsifies information, falsifies some information. Apparently these guys are a minor power. You know, I don't think it's the AI will actually like, conquer people, but I might be wrong. Look at that. That's just subjugated someone to Karens. Interesting. Alright, well, let's just like, you know, go through my systems here a little bit. You know, I'm telling us to wipe out that little, like, you know, small little ships so I can get rid of it, but, you know, we've gone long enough for this display session here. We wiped out 2 major factions. I'll see you guys next time. I'll probably wipe out the Karens next, and, like, you know, it'll just be like wiping out the last empire to Heian. But until then, take care.